Welcome back to GearWire.com. I'm Owen O'Malley, and we are continuing our look at the DigiTech EX7 Expression Factory. In the previous video, we looked at the two wah modes that are built into this thing. The next two models are both DigiTech expression pedal effects. The first one is the DigiTech XP300 Space Station Synth Swell. Say that 5 times fast. And then the next one after that is everybody's favorite, the DigiTech Whammy pedal. Whammy! Let's check them out. So the first module, or first model in this next series, is the DigiTech XP300 Space Station Synth Swell. It's a very cool atmospheric effect. If you're a fan of Brian Eno's music for airports, you'll dig it. Let's turn it on and just I'll give you an idea of what it is. Now what you're hearing right now is a slight detune with also that sort of multi-tap delay and an automatic volume swell. As you can see, there's also a volume swell built into the expression pedal. But there is an automatic volume swell built in. You can change the rate of volume swell with this last knob here. Now that's pretty exact. So if you want to completely control the rate of volume swell, you turn that dial all the way to the left. And just use the expression pedal here. Let's set it back in the middle. It controls the sort of pitch bend. Right now, this is set on a 5th up. We can also set it to an octave up. Oh, actually, you know what? I got to turn this all the way over to the pitch effect. And that actually sounds a little bit more like a 4th down, which is another one of the pitch options here. This should be octave right here. Now, when I had this center ring all the way to the left, I was engaging only the chorus effect. Now, if you have this guy right in the middle, you get both of them. Now, just to show you what I'm doing with the guitar, all I'm doing is really, I'm just strumming and holding a chord here. So you can get some pretty excellent synthesizer sounding swells. The corresponding distortion module on this is the DigiTech Metal Master, which really just makes everything sound crazy. It's also good for some crazy effects. All right, anyway. Now the next module here is the DigiTech Whammy, the famous whammy pedal, which is the pitch bending pedal. Now the effects for the whammy set, or rather the parameter edits for the whammy setting are as follows. This first ring determines the pitch of the bend. Right here is just a simple detune, so cool little chorus it adds there. We can bring it up to an octave up right here. And there's also a 5th up. You can do 2 octaves up, which is here. It tracks a little wobbly, but that's sort of part of the charm of the whammy pedal. Before we go any further, right here is our note blend. If we bring this all the way down, we're just getting our dry signal. You know, we don't hear the pitch bent note at all. If we bring this up, we only hear the pitch bent note. Pretty cool. Here we go. This right here just kind of adjusts the tone of the pitch bent note. The distortion module built in here is the Boss Metal Zone, and we get a pretty righteous Prince lead guitar tone when we turn on the when it's on sort of octave up setting, and we've got our distortion on. Let's bring back our our root note in here. So here's that Prince tone again. All right, so that's the whammy pedal setting. So that was the two DigiTech effects that are built into the EX7 Expression Factory. In the next and final video, we're going to be looking at the 3 modulation effects built into this. There's a univibe, a Leslie rotating speaker effect, and a flanger effect, all built into this pedal. It's 7 different pedals altogether. Space Station Synth Swell, Space Station Synth Swell, Space Station Synth Swell, Space Station Synth Swell, Space Station Synth Swell. Ah.